Hi, I'm Catherine, Certified Nutrition Consultant with Foods That Heal You and Foods That Heal You CBD. And in this video, I'm going to answer the question, does hemp CBD oil have side effects? The short answer is no, it really doesn't, because it's not a drug. It is a nutritional dietary supplement, or what I like to call is a superfood. So it doesn't have side effects like a drug. However, there's a few things that you might want to know before you start taking hemp CBD oil. The first thing is it has a calming effect. So if you take mega doses, if you take a lot all at one time, it might make you sleepy. That's more of a symptom though. That's not a side effect, because even if you eat too much turkey on Thanksgiving, you're going to get sleepy, right? Because there's tryptophan in it. So hemp CBD oil has a compound in it that will naturally make you sleepy if you take a huge amount. Again, that's if you take a huge amount all at once. The other potential is stomach ache or upset stomach if you take too much. Again, Thanksgiving dinner. People get upset stomachs because they overdo it. So really the only side effects that you're gonna have are really symptoms of you overdid it. Now the last thing that I wanna talk about that you'll need to know is when you're taking hemp CBD oil, it is nutrient dense. And anytime you put nutrient dense food into your body, there's a potential for detox and detox symptoms. And I have a whole separate video on how to manage detox symptoms because I have a 21-day detox program, and this is really common to have the detox symptoms. But what I'm finding out is that people who are sick taking the CBD hemp oil for the first time, if they take too much, they end up with detox symptoms. And what that means is when you put a lot of nutrients into your body all at once, like maybe green powders or green vegetable juice or hemp CBD oil, you're going to stir up the toxins in your body. Let's say push the toxins out of joints that might be hurting. That's just an example, or out of organs. You push the toxins out, they temporarily enter the bloodstream, and when they're in the bloodstream, what can happen is you can start having symptoms of what I call detox, or it's actually officially called Herxheimer effect. And that's where you might get headaches, dizziness, fatigue, nausea. So there might be some symptoms of detox that you can have. And you can get those from the very first serving of the CBD hemp oil if you're getting something really concentrated like the vape CBD or the gold label CBD. Those are the most potent products that we have available. So if you're taking those, then there's a potential for detox symptoms if you take too much. Now, it's possible even if you take a serving, if you're really toxic, let's say you're really sick, and you know, if you're really sick, then you know that you're toxic already. So start out slowly. I recommend starting with the serving size on the package, give it a few days, see how you do with it, or even up to a full week. And then you can go ahead and start increasing after that. And an average serving size is gonna be anywhere from 5 milligrams to maybe 15 milligrams. I have a separate video on how much to take. You don't wanna really take more than 15 milligrams at a time because your body can't absorb it anyway. But if you're sick and you take 15 milligrams at one time, which would be 2 servings of the gold label, would be about 15 or 16 milligrams. If you did that, you're doubling the serving. There's a potential for the detox symptoms and the headaches. I personally experienced that with the vape shot because it's so concentrated, and I was excited to use it. And I just kept picking it up throughout the day and taking a few puffs. Well, 3 puffs of that vape shot is really, really strong. And with the vape shot, the milligram per milligram, you really can't look at it that way because it has such a high efficacy. You can't compare it. It's like comparing apples to oranges when you're comparing vape shot to other hemp CBD products. That's a whole separate topic, but just know that if you get headaches, that's actually a good sign that it is working. That means that you're flooding your body with good nutrition that it needs. It's pushing out the toxins. It just means you need to slow down, maybe take a couple days off, try again. I have a customer who for 2 weeks he had to go every other day or every third day taking it until his body adapted and until he was able to keep up with the amount of toxins that it was releasing. And now he's doing fantastic. You know, he had neck pain and the neck pain is gone. So it can take a week or two to adjust and detox. Some people, actually most people, don't have a big problem with it. They can just start right up. But again, you have to figure out and experiment and trial and error with what works best for your body. Try starting with just the serving size on the package for a few days. See how you feel. You'll probably notice some effect. You probably won't have any headaches or any trouble, but it's always better safe than sorry. And hey, you might only need 1 serving size a day. Why take more? You might as well save your money and start out slow, see what you really need instead of taking more than you might need and draining your wallet. All right, I have a lot of other videos, and you can visit my website, foodsthathealyoucbd.com. I have a frequently asked questions page. You can follow me on Facebook. Click like if you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.